Hello and welcome to episode number
15.
16.
Oh.
We're on week 15 of Selection Saturday. I'm your host, Nick. This is Josh over here.
Yep.
Let's just get it out of the way. I won by 3 wins last week and solidified my victory.
Who's Victor?
Woo! You're supposed to clap.
I'm not clapping.
Okay. I'm thinking we've got 2 things on the agenda today because we're going over conference championships, we're going over Army Navy, but we're also going over the coaching carousel. And I thought we should give out some grades. You know, who did a good job in hiring their next Nick Saban, and who just hired their next Billy Napier. You know.
Or who hired Billy?
Who hired Billy Napier? Let's start with that one. James Madison has just hired Billy Napier. I don't know if I want to give this an F- because Billy Napier was bad for Florida, but you'd think there's lower stakes for James Madison.
I mean,
An SEC team would beat the Sun Belt any day of the week, you'd think, even if it was Florida.
JMU beats Florida 9 times out of 10. This year.
This year?
Yes.
I mean, they lost to... Yeah, because the Louisville game was... It was early in the season. They didn't know what the hell they were doing, so... I'll give it like a D higher.
I'd give it a C.
Okay. I think I really don't know how to grade this one. This is very... I didn't expect him to go down.
Yeah.
I expected him to take an offensive coordinator job or something like that, or defensive coordinator, whatever he does.
I don't think JMU... Well, because Billy can probably bring in recruits.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know how. He brought in Lagway.
Oh, if Lagway goes to JMU...
Goodness.
Lucky he might. Florida's a shit show.
But you know what's best for Lagway is to not be coached by Billy Napier. That's clearly been the case for his first 2 years. So, although it was Graham Mertz starting last year, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. Yes, it was.
Houston Texan now, I believe.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know if he's still on the roster. I doubt it. Graham Mertz is vegetable lasagna, but UAB has promoted their interim coach, Alex Mortensen. Listen, they got rid of Dilfer, and that was already an A+ move on their part. I don't know who the hell Mortensen is. Let's see. Never coached in college. Oh wait, never mind. This is Dilfer.
Horrible coach. Terrible. Oh, it's Dilfer.
I have no idea. Okay, hold on. We're looking up Alex Mortensen because this actually might be a person who doesn't exist. His bio says football player. So
he looks like he's 5.
He does. He looks very young. He's 40? Okay. Interim head coach, offensive coordinator for a few years with Kitna. He was an analyst for Alabama. He was a wide receiver coach for the Birmingham Iron of the Alliance of American Football. Yeah, I'm not too... I guess this is just kind of... They couldn't really... UAB couldn't find anyone. This isn't a splash hire, clearly. I'll give it a D.
I mean, they have to get better.
Surely.
And
the firing Dilfer was the first step. So actually, I'll give it a C, because I don't know who this guy is, but everyone has to start somewhere. So
yeah, I'll give him a
C.
C-.
All right, South Florida has brought in Brian Hartline, the offensive coordinator for Ohio State. I think this is a pretty good one. Yeah, I'm agreeing. Ohio State just pumps offensive talent like right through. They had Trayvon Henderson, Quinshawn Judkins. Emeka. Obviously, that was a transfer. So
Emeka,
Ekbuka, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jeremiah Smith, Carnell Tate. Who's the new guy this year? Their third option. Shoot, Ohio State. I know his name. Brandon Ennis. he's really good too. So it's a great hire. I mean, you lose Golish, who was fantastic for you this year. I don't know if it was the coach. I think it was a very talented roster. But then again, the roster starts with the coach. So
Yep.
he brought in guys. I'll give him that. So South Florida should be good for years to come. Don't like that as a UCF fan, but then again, they're not in my conference anymore. So what the hell? North Texas has unfortunately lost Eric Morris to Oklahoma State and have hired Neil Brown, who was he took a break from coaching last year, but before that he was with West Virginia, I believe. I'll look him up. Come on, ESPN, make this easier. Yeah, he was with West Virginia. I'm doing this on a whim, that's why I'm not prepared.
Troy.
He did coach Troy for a little bit. He was 2015 to 2018, Coach of the Year 2017 with Troy in the Sun Belt. It's like a C- for me.
Oh, I was gonna say B.
He couldn't find a job last year, which kind of worries me. Unless he had something else to do, which I don't know. It kind of worries me. Going from West Virginia to not hired in the first place. He made Garrett Green look pretty good.
Oh yeah. Who knows? Maybe Garrett Green was good. All right, let's
move on. Kentucky has hired Will Stein from Oregon, their offensive coordinator.
Probably better than Stoops.
You'd think. I'm kind of surprised they got rid of Stoops. It's not often you find he was 82 and 80 after 13 seasons. I guess it's really weird after this year. They had a true freshman starting quarterback in Zach Calzada to start the year. Then they went over to Cutter Boley, who was starting last year. Neither of them were great. But did we really have any expectations for Kentucky heading into the year? Because I think if you massively subvert expectations one or multiple years in a row, you should definitely consider hiring or firing your coach. I think Stoops.
Franklin.
Exactly. I think Stoops was just dealing with the hand he was dealt.
Well,
kind of like how
he makes the hand.
What Fickle has been doing. Yeah, but Calzada was a true freshman, and Cutter Boley, I think he's still young too. So, and then there's no weapons on that team. I think their running back's fine, but
well, they had Chris Rodriguez.
Exactly.
Whoa, that's a starting running back right there.
No, exactly. He's produced some talent. Sure.
Yeah.
Kentucky's a basketball school. They don't need to be worrying about this. Anyways, they're bringing Will Stein from Oregon, offensive coordinator.
See,
I don't know. I don't know if this is a...
Actually, I can't rank it the same as Billy.
Yeah.
C+.
I don't know how much of this is really Will Stein's doing. Because Oregon this year wasn't the offensive juggernaut they were last year.
They weren't any juggernaut.
Yeah.
They played nobodies.
They played...
Indiana.
Did they play Indiana?
Yeah. And they lost.
Mm-hmm. Was that the close game? No, that was the Penn State game. They played close
they had a close game to Penn State.
Yeah, I mean, give it a C-.
Wow, Billy's higher.
Billy's higher. That's just because he has no expectations of James.
Yeah,
well, I guess they've just had Signetti and Bob Chesney, which we'll get to soon. Michigan State brings in Pat Fitzgerald, formerly with Northwestern, I believe. Why? That seems like a lateral move. Pat Fitzgerald.
They probably just offered him more money.
What? Okay, there he is in the basketball arena.
Oh yeah, they always do that.
Yeah?
Yeah, they always go to the basketball. Like Signetti did it, Franklin did it. They always like try to hype up the crowd. Like,
Yeah, but like for a football coach's
first picture.
Yeah.
Say, but
he was a volunteer assistant at Loyola Academy after being Northwestern's head coach for 18 years.
Okay. He
was a volunteer assistant. So he's probably just doing that because he wanted to have fun.
Yeah.
So I won't dog him for that.
This is like
I don't think this is
a D. This is a D hire. I'm not saying he's a D coach. It's a D hire because like it's just a lateral move. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it's like a C, because it's just because it would be a D because you're not getting better.
Yeah.
You're just hiring another Jonathan Smith.
Yeah.
Except with more experience of being terrible.
More evidence.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I guess there's not crazy head coaches. Like, you're not going to get freaking Saban or Kirby Smart or Mike Tomlin.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin. Wait, all right, we'll get to that soon.
Yeah, we'll get to that soon. We will not get to that soon. UCLA has hired Bob Chesney from James Madison.
W hire.
This is very confusing. Bob Chesney, I do not like.
Ooh.
Bob Chesney, at the beginning of the year, was managing his team completely incorrectly, and eventually he found out what he was doing wrong. That's why JMU is finally scoring 50 points a game like they should be against the Sun Belt when they're miles better talent-wise than every team they've played against except Louisville. They were scoring like 14 points a game, and they were winning, but not by a lot. But you've got two great quarterbacks, one of which, Matthew Sluka, he coached at Holy Cross. Sluka went to Holy Cross, UNLV.
Oh,
James Madison.
He said he coached.
Yeah. Chesney coached at Holy Cross.
Oh, I thought he
went to JMU after.
Sluka.
Yeah. Sluka played for Holy Cross.
Uh-huh.
Went to UNLV, went to JMU. And Chesney was coaching Holy Cross, went to JMU.
Yeah.
Brought his boy in.
Just to not use him.
Just to not use him? What are we doing? I mean, Alonzo Barnett, great. But you could use Sluka, you could use a dual quarterback system like UNLV was doing at the beginning of the year. They were using Hajj, Malik Williams, and Matthew Sluka. Or what UNLV was doing this year with Orji and Calandria.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
the nightmare QB room.
That might make the playoffs.
That is actually ended up being a great QB room for the Mountain West. It's hilarious how good Anthony Calandria ended up being for the UNLV Running Rebels. Nothing but love for Anthony Calandria, but.
This is a B.
He was great at Holy Cross. I'll give him that. And it took a little bit for him to find his footing here at JMU. UCLA has zero expectations. So
bringing in a young guy, it's like a young upstart. That's like a.
They bring back Iamaliava this year. Do you think next year?
Yes. He's not going to the draft, and he's not. Where's he going to transfer?
Yeah, Mercer. I hope JP Pickles makes his return to the college football ranks. Although I think he's a fifth-year senior. So, all of that to say, it's like a C higher because there's so many components. I don't know where to put it.
I think this JMU team is worse than Signetti's, like the overall team.
And who was Signetti's quarterback? That wasn't Barnett. It was before Barnett.
Was it?
Wasn't it? He wasn't starting 2 years ago, was he?
I think he was.
I thought Barnett was pretty young. Because Signetti left 2 years ago.
Yeah. Hold on.
How about Deshaun Foster, guys? Where's he going? I mean...
Here, you can move on.
All right. I was trying to,
Yeah.
All right. Lane Kiffin has left for LSU. And Pete Golding, the defensive coordinator, is in. Why are we bringing up the defensive coordinator? It should. Head coach is now an offensive coordinator job. And Ole Miss is, as of late, their whole thing is scoring points no matter who you're playing, and just praying that the defense holds up. He has never been a head coach before this. He was a defensive backs coach for most of his career. Recently switched to inside linebacker coaching. The hell? I think this is like a D hire. I've been very critical on all these. It's been CD City.
McLeod.
Jordan McLeod didn't do anything at Texas State.
Nope.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was a home run team last year. They had Ismail Mahdi, who was like the leading running back the year before, and then they bring in Jordan McLeod, who had already had success in the Sun Belt, and they just fell flat on their face.
All right, Ole Miss.
Yeah, Ole Miss. I'm giving them a D-. This is not the...
Well, you can't really... Yeah, it's gonna... When you had Kiffin, it's gonna be like a lower.
Yeah.
They can really go above Kiffin. Because, like, to go above Kiffin, you would need Kirby.
Yeah,
Or...
that's true. But, like, they could have at least, like, found some guy.
Yeah.
But they just bring in the defensive coordinator for a team that isn't really known for their defense. I mean, they've had a few prospects. Didn't they have, like, Umalami Elam or whatever? Yeah. So, they had him. They've had a few, like, defensive prospects, but their defense as a whole... Prince Lee, and then Prince Will is... There's plenty of Umalami Elams in the college ranks now in the NFL.
All right. Yeah, I'll go D.
Okay.
It's not an F.
Yeah.
All right.
LSU brings in Lane Kiffin.
B+.
They fire Brian Kelly.
Good decision.
Great decision after this year. In general, I'm sure, no one likes Brian Kelly. I don't like Lane Kiffin. I don't think he's a great coach.
Really?
I mean, he made freaking the dude who like left. No one went missing. Remember the quarterback who went missing? Like he was on the Patriots practice squad, and then no one heard from him. He went to Ole Miss. What was his name? Matt Corral.
Oh, correct.
Matt Corral went missing.
Did he?
Yeah, they couldn't, like, no one had heard from him. And then he was like, fine, but it was like...
I thought he was... Oh yeah, he showed up at the combine.
Yeah.
He was the quarterback for the combine.
Yeah, so he made Matt Corral look like a superstar.
Yeah.
But he wasn't even... Was he that impressive at FAU?
I honestly have no idea.
I mean...
It's a B+.
I'm being overcritical. No one's making good hires. There's plenty of good coaches on the market. You just gotta find them. There's a reason why these coaches are on the market, I guess, to begin with. But I'm only grading something high if it's my preferred method of getting a coach, which is from the mid-major or D2 or FCS ranks. Because I think that is always... They have head coaching experience, and they didn't get fired, they got poached.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they poached Lane Kiffin, but this is a different story. I don't like Lane Kiffin, so C-, D+. D+.
No way.
D+ on Lane Kiffin.
You're crazy.
Lane Kiffin's just also like an idiot.
Yeah,
so
was like every head coach.
Nick Saban wasn't an idiot.
Yeah, okay, not everyone is Nick Saban.
Well, you gotta find your Nick Saban.
That's not... You don't have to have Nick... Like, Dabo's an idiot, and he won a national championship. Brian Kelly...
Dabo won a pre-transfer portal national championship, back when he was smart.
Okay, fine.
If you want a natty now, then yeah, you can. Then it would be a pretty cupcake. Natty, but we've seen what he's doing over there. Clemson. Florida brings in John Summerall from Tulane. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Tulane, they had Parker Retzloff at quarterback this year. Not Parker Retzloff. That's a race car driver. Jake Retzloff, right?
More left.
A few. Right. We don't have to go in depth about all these, but
Yeah.
John Summerall made Tulane look really good this year. Like, got him to the AAC championship game when a lot of people did pick them too, I think, at the beginning of the year. At least they were, like, up there.
It was Navy, North Texas.
North Texas was not.
Was that? Were they not? Oh, no. It was...
South Florida.
Yeah, South Florida, JMU.
JMU's not in that conference.
I meant Navy.
Okay.
And then...
Like Memphis?
Tulane and Memphis, yeah. Maybe UTSA. No.
Maybe. I don't know. John Summerall.
A.
In the toughest year of the American Conference that we've seen in a very long time, he takes them to the championship game. I think that's a good hire. Florida fires Billy Napier. Great. Brings in John Summerall. Great at Tulane. A+. Couldn't do much better.
A.
Again, another Florida school that I'm giving an A+. Okay. Auburn brings in Alex Golish from South Florida. We already talked about
Great.
a little bit about that.
Great switch from Hugh Freeze.
For Hugh Freeze. They get rid of Hugh Freeze. About time. Right. Oof. Auburn needs a good coach if they want. I mean, they still kept the Iron Bowl close. They always do, though. They don't win it.
They have such a good team just to not.
They're a big program. They need a guy. I don't know if Alex Golish is it. South Florida's a great team this year.
Wait. He's gonna bring Byron Brown to Auburn.
Is Byron Brown eligible?
I think so. He's a junior, right?
He's a junior? Dang. Oh, and he had an injury redshirt, I bet.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know I don't think he'll go to the draft.
If I was him, I'd absolutely go to the draft.
Oh no, he's a senior.
Okay, yeah, he's getting drafted, but
that'd be Cam Coleman.
Oh my gosh,
Eric Singleton. Byron Brown.
They'd win everything. Like, okay. No, I'll give it a solid B. Not my favorite, but
B+.
Arkansas fires Sam Pittman. Don't know why they didn't get him sooner, but they bring in Ryan Silverfield from Memphis. I think this is an A- hire.
Really?
You know how awful Brendan Lewis is? And do you know how close they got to that championship game with that awful quarterback? I mean, it helps that they have two great running backs in DeBosier and, was it freaking the dude? It's like...
He did produce Seth Hennigan.
True. Sutton Smith. I think
anyone who can create Seth Hennigan, they have to be good.
What does Hennigan even do anymore?
I don't know.
Is he selling insurance? Not yet. Maybe he's in fan-controlled football.
This is a C+.
Really? Not that high?
No. I don't think Memphis was too impressive.
He was on the Jaguars practice squad for a little bit there. Haven't heard from him since he got released. Okay. Brendan Lewis. Stanford brings in Tavita Pritchard. Where does Tavita Pritchard come from? Oh, okay. Commanders quarterbacks coach. That's right. He was with Stanford before. Went to the Commanders to develop Jaden Daniels, as they say. He wasn't. He didn't do that. Jaden Daniels was a bona fide superstar. they're just bringing him back because he used to coach here, and I'm not entirely sure why. He was the offensive coordinator here 3 years ago. I'm not buying it.
D.
Yeah. I'd say like an F+.
Oh my goodness.
I guess F pluses don't count. D-. Because Troy Taylor was dismissed. Oh, okay, so it wasn't a fire. Oh, no. It was, okay, the interim coach was Frank Reich. I'm like, who the hell's Troy Taylor? All right, Colorado State brings in Jim Mora of UConn after taking out Jay Norvell.
Lucky good pick.
I don't know about firing Jay Norvell. I mean, it was a bad season this year, but Colorado State under Norvell wasn't terrible. I mean, this is a bad year. I mean, I guess they were pretty bad. Yeah, they kind of got to get rid of him. Only one winning season since 2017? That's not what I remember. I swear Colorado State's been pretty good. Maybe it's because they beat, or did they beat Colorado, or did they get really close?
I think they did.
Yeah. With Braden Fowler, Nicolosi.
Yep. And
In the transfer portal.
Torrey Horton.
Torrey Horton. Yeah, Torrey Horton kind of carried this team. UConn. Great team this year. Great team last year, right, too? Were they a good team last year?
No, I don't think so.
I swear they were. UConn 2024 football. They were 9-4. Yeah, I mean, I'd say this is an A higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Oklahoma State brings in Eric Morris, A+.
Getting excited for the next
Enough
one.
said. Take out my Gundy. I guess that had to happen.
I mean, that's like,
Yeah.
it's like going from, like, it's not even going from nothing to something. It's going from negative something to something.
Again, yeah, Eric Morris was the best head coach you could have grabbed. Oklahoma State knocked it out of the park here. A+.
A.
Virginia Tech has brought in James Franklin. This is obviously old news, but the people down in Blacksburg seem to be pretty excited, so I guess I'll be excited for them. They don't really need to win a natty. They don't really expect to win it. I really hope they don't expect to win a natty now that Franklin's in town, because they've done terrible research. It's a good hire, but it's not a slam dunk. B+.
I was going to say the exact same thing. And now the most important one.
Mark Carney has been here for a while, so he doesn't count.
Okay.
All right, conference championships. Starting off with Troy versus James Madison. Jamie favored by 23 points. Jamie's looking better than ever. Troy really hasn't recaptured that magic of leading Clemson at halftime early in the season. As the spread suggests, it's going to be the easiest one to pick. JMU.
Troy, if you guys look at Troy's schedule, it's just cupcake after cupcake. Like that they win.
Yeah.
Obviously they play Clemson, which I don't know, some people might consider them a cupcake this year. Whoa.
Whoa.
JMU.
Kennesaw versus Jacksonville State is a pick'em. Cam Cook, the Smurf, continues the Jacksonville State monster running back legacy. Last year, you had the one, the only, from Limestone College, which is now defunct. Blanking on his name. Doesn't matter. He was awesome. These teams already met a few weeks ago. It's hard to beat a good team twice. Jacksonville State did beat Kennesaw State. It's hard to beat a good team twice. Kennesaw's not a good team. Jacksonville State.
I don't know, Jim. Kennesaw's making the playoffs.
Not my name. What?
Kennesaw's making the playoffs.
No.
Because UVA's going to lose,
Okay.
and then BYU's going to win. Oh, that doesn't matter.
That does not matter.
North Texas, that doesn't matter either. UNLV's going to lose, and then...
You think Kennesaw's making it over Boise?
Yeah.
Okay. We're a little bit misguided.
Kind of so.
Maybe our last head-to-head of the entire season.
Maybe.
Possibly.
Well, because I'm going Duke. So.
Uh-oh. North Texas versus Tulane. North Texas favored by 2.5. Hell of a job for Summerall to get Tulane this far. Obviously, I don't think he coaches this game because he already got poached.
Yep.
Neither does Eric Morris, so it doesn't really matter. Tulane's pass defense is horrendous. If Messinemaker even lifts a finger this game, they're toast. I'm going North Texas.
I'm going North Texas because they ruined Navy's season, so that means they have to be good.
Oh, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Navy almost had an undefeated playoff season.
Are they going to win the championship?
Huh?
Are they going to win the championship?
Oh, yeah.
Undefeated playoff season?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. UNLV versus Boise. Boise favored by 3.5. I don't like this matchup. It's the same as last year, isn't it?
Yes.
Should have been New Mexico versus San Diego State again, but Utah State couldn't do their job. So, oh well. Boise's UNLV's worst loss by far. It was like a 20-plus point loss. The rest of UNLV has UNLV lost. Other than that, I don't know.
No, they've lost. Actually, no, they've lost 2 games.
Okay. I forgot their other loss. I think it was like New Mexico. But yeah, big loss to Boise State. But I think they've looked better since. But I'm still going Boise to take care of business.
All right, I guess we're going head-to-head again.
Wow.
UNLV.
BYU versus Texas Tech. We're moving on to Saturday. Noisy State. Texas Tech favored by 13 points. Texas Tech completely shut down BYU last time out, if you will remember.
Yep.
They beat every team they faced by 22-plus points except for Arizona State. That was a weird game. Sure. They're on a warpath, Texas Tech. And as much as I love BYU, it's not going to happen. It's going to be Texas Tech.
Yeah. No.
No?
It's bear season. It's bear. Oh,
it's
no.
Wabbit season.
It's not bear hunting season.
It's bear hunting.
Yeah, it's bear hunting season. Okay. It's going to be.
But what if Jacob Rodriguez wins the Heisman?
Jacob Rodriguez is so overrated.
I have no idea what he's an industry plant, I swear.
No, yeah, he is, bro.
I saw him on like number 4 on one dude's Heisman rankings. Yeah. I'm like, what are we talking about?
He has like 4 picks. Like, I think Micah has more than that.
Parsons?
Yes. Like, there's nothing. I think Carson Schlesinger has more than that.
Ooh, Schlesinger.
He's so good. I knew he was going to be good. I put that in my rankings. All right.
Miami of Ohio versus Western Michigan. Western Michigan favored by 2.5. This is the only Group of 5 championship game happening on Saturday. Who the hell knows why?
I know why.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay. Last time out, Miami did win at home, but now we're on the big stage. Ford Field in Detroit, Michigan. I was shocked Miami beat Western Michigan. Surely the Broncos can correct their mistakes. I'm going Western. This is the stuff you dream of.
Gotta go with the big WM here.
Yeah, the big W.
Not even the little W.
not even a tiny W, if I'm being honest.
Like DW? Like the WNBA?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Georgia versus Alabama. Georgia favored by 2.5. Georgia's got an Alabama problem. They can't beat the Tide for the life of them. Bama already won this year on the road. Nothing much has changed since then, I can't think of. Gunner's still the quarterback.
Yeah.
Ty Simpson's still the quarterback. So, and I don't think there's been any skill position changes. Defense, probably, injuries, but nothing huge. I don't see why Alabama can't win this one on a neutral site.
Yeah.
Indiana versus Ohio State. Ohio State favored by 5. It's a 1 versus a 2. Marquee matchup.
Sorry, I'm just pulling up my linebacker rankings.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Mendoza.
I haven't looked at these in a while.
Yeah. Mendoza, he looked abysmal.
Top 5. Knew it.
Demetrius Knight Jr. Who?
Yeah, that boy's gone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where he's at.
So Mendoza versus Purdue in the first quarter, I was watching this game. He throws 3 very easily interceptable balls on the first few drives, first quarter. They started running the hell out of the ball afterwards because they were scared, I think. That's actually a complete lie. They probably were running the ball because they can just, win the game with Roman Hemby and just be done with it. Because even if it's a rivalry game, Purdue sucks. So I'm just worried that from what I saw, Nando did not look good. And it wasn't even because he'll have flashes. I'm not saying he's the worst. I'm just saying when he's bad, he's terrible. And he's definitely not a Heisman. And he just lost his touch against Purdue. So that's kind of worrying. And he's not great on the road. This is obviously on the neutral site. Where does the Big Ten championship play?
All I know is that Marcus Embo is so bad.
Marcus, wow.
Hold on. Where is Big Ten?
I should really know this, guys, but I don't.
Lucas Oil.
Lucas Oil. I knew that. Okay. That's basically a home game for them, but it's not in Bloomington, so I don't trust Mendoza. I trust him even less.
I never picked for Georgia, Alabama.
You said yeah when I picked Alabama.
Well, I was looking at Western.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I picked Ohio State.
I'm still gonna go Alabama.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go Indiana.
Okay. Kind of expected that. Any reason?
Wait, I need to sing the Mendoza. No, wait, it's not the Mendoza song. It's the Bear song. I forgot to sing the Bear song.
You want to sing the Bear song?
No, we gotta save it. Save it for the playoffs.
Oh, okay. You want to make it?
Yep.
Duke versus Virginia. Virginia favored by 3.5 points. It's honestly a miracle that Duke is here right now. There are many more holes in that team than there are on UVA. UVA is a lot more well-rounded. They don't win games by much, but they beat the Dukes of the world because they're Dukey. Virginia.
No, I mean I was just kind of right here. Most overrated defensive player, Mason Graham. Only half a sack.
Does Abdul Carter have any?
Yes. All right. Virginia. I'm not picking Duke.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to pick Duke.
Abdul is 1.5.
Oh, okay. Good to hear. I'm going to look like a complete idiot because I said he was the best prospect in their draft. No questions asked. But
and if we look at Marcus Yarns. No. He's so underrated. All right.
I'm sure the AFL will love him. All right, let's talk Army-Navy. Last year, Navy won 31-13. Navy is as good, if not better, and Army got considerably worse. So I have no reason to pick Army here. I'm picking Navy.
Navy season ended not because of Navy, but because of Charlotte and Temple.
Yes. Correct.
That.
Also because they couldn't win a few games.
One game. They had one loss to North Texas.
Oh, that's true. It wasn't a 2-loss situation like it was in the ACC.
It's stupid, and Navy should They should have a 3-way playoff.
How are they going to possibly do that?
3-way conference championship. It's
are they playing vertically?
It's like rock paper scissors. Wait, no, it's not. It's like
what?
No, it's like a 3-way tournament.
Like a round robin? Like they each play each other?
Yes.
And then
what
if they all win once?
Well, then we have another one.
They are going to be gassed.
It's going to take forever.
It's terrible for them.
Well,
North Texas is going to win either way. Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay, Navy.
Yeah, okay. Kind of expected that. Well, that'll do it for today's episode. Anything you'd like to say in closing?
Stanford does not play right now.
That is true.
Go Cougs.